the Brittany Sherell Podcast. I'm your host, Brittany Sherell, and if you don't know me, then all you need to know is that I am super passionate about helping busy women get back to their dreams. I hope that this podcast has been helping those of you who have been following along the way, and those of you who are new here, go ahead and hit subscribe because I don't want you to miss any of the podcast. And my promise to you is to always keep my podcast short. None of them will be over 10 minutes because as a busy woman, I understand we don't have much time for extra stuff. So I try to give you good stuff and keep it short, simple, and to the point. So today we're going to talk about the power of creating a good to-do list. There is power in mastering the to-do list. And people may think that a to-do list is a to-do list, and I'm here to tell you that's not the case. There is a very strategic way to implement to-do lists so that it increases your productivity and really establishes a very easy workflow. And that's regardless of what you're working on, whether you're actually at work, whether you're at home. I use to-do lists wherever I am, whatever setting I'm in, whatever the project is, no matter how big or how small, I use to-do lists. I mean, sis, I'm telling you, when I'm home and I have tasks to do at home, like if dishes need to be washed, clothes need to be washed, the linen needs to be washed, I create a to-do list for everything. And what it does is, one of the key benefits that I've realized with using a great to-do list is that it frees up space in my mind. Because when I try to keep stuff up here, honey, listen, there are things going a million miles per minute up there. Like, I don't know, like millions of hamsters running around in my head. So taking some of the weight off of my brain and actually putting it on a to-do list really clears some mental space. And about that, let me tell y'all what I found out. I found out that 83% of people still like to use the actual physical to-do list, pen and paper. Isn't that amazing in this tech-savvy world that we live in, that when it comes to to-do lists, that we still gravitate towards the pen and pencil? And then I also found out like 60-something% of people actually cross out their tasks versus checking them off or scratching over them or whatever. Like, people tend to just, there's something about being able to strike through your tasks as you accomplish them on your to-do list. So anyways, back to the power of a to-do list. So it clears up space in my mind and gives me some mental space, because your girl be working on overload sometimes. And the other thing about a to-do list is it helps me remember things. I don't forget as many things. I don't overlook as many things. I'm not rushing as much. I'm really just a lot more organized in general, because my to-do list serves as an outline for what needs to be done, and not only what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, or when it needs to be done. And so today I want you to really redesign how you implement to-do lists in your life. So one of the things that's important about to-do lists is to actually create them the night before. And I read that when for every 1 minute you spend on a to-do list, it saves you 10 minutes the next day. And so that means if you spend 12 minutes the night before working on your to-do list, that means you're going to save yourself 120 minutes the following day. Because we spend so much time trying to just remember what it is we're supposed to be doing throughout the day. And then once we remember what it is we're supposed to do, we're using valuable time trying to strategize as to how to get those things done. Well, what has been found is if you write your to-do list the night before, not only does it improve your sleep, but it also gives your unconscious the ability to really focus on how to help you achieve those things that you have on your to-do list. So typically when you wake up, you have all these great ideas about how to accomplish the things on your to-do list, and it saves you so much time. Now, the other key component of to-do list is to create a not to-do list. So the not to-do list is just as important as the to-do list. On your not to-do list is just that, the things that you vow not to do while you're working on your to-do list. So if you have things on your to-do list like complete a homework assignment, or to complete a work project, or to wash the dishes or clean the linen, on your not to-do list, you might have no TV, or you may have no social media, or you may have no phone calls. Those are things that are going to distract you from the things that you're trying to accomplish on your to-do list. And baby, listen, that not to-do list has really been a game changer for me. So I encourage you to implement that. I hope this podcast has been helpful for you. If it has, share it with someone else that you think could benefit from the power of a great to-do list. And leave me a 5-star review, 5-star rating and review, and follow me on Instagram at Brittany Sherell. Same thing on Facebook, Brittany Sherell. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope that you are well on your way to getting back to your dreams and putting yourself first. And until next time, girl, get back to your dreams.